Greetings and salutations. How's it going, everybody? It's another episode of Virtual Reality in VR. Fun every time. So episode number 12 of Virtual Reality in VR. It is the first episode recorded in the year of 2024. How's it going, everybody? It's 2024 now. Is that exciting? How was your 2023? Did you have a good one? I sure did. The Quest 3 was a good end to the 2023 for me. I've been, using it every single day since it came out. That's basically what this show is all about. The Quest, the virtual reality, all of the fun stuff that's been happening in the virtual reality world, and that will be happening here in the near future. Exciting, whatever. Good times. Yeah. So all of the holidays are over. That's nice. Breathe a sigh of relief. We've given away all of our presents, done all of our, it's not until February 14th that there's another holiday, I guess, that you gotta go out and buy stuff. You don't have to buy things on Valentine's. There's no major holidays for a while, so it'll be nice just to relax and get some VR in. This whole last couple weeks, been playing with my VR outside, now that it's nice. This show is being recorded in Arizona, so here in the wintertime, it's time to go outside and have fun and frolic, because it's beautiful outside, and it's not, snowy or horrible or anything like that, and during the summer, it's just too hot to be outside. So as you can see over here, I've been enjoying my VR outside. I can go back on my big patio and play some pass-through synth riders, which is fun. You can see the cats crossing the fence as I'm playing my game and enjoying my beautiful Arizona sunset in the winter. That's what I've been doing a lot lately. I got my headset to play games with and exercise. I set my goal. As you can see up here, I've done my fit goal, like the movement goal, ever since October 11th when it came out. So I got through October, November, and December. Moving into January now, my goal is to play every single day, at least 45 minutes and 300 calories in VR. And I get most of that in with my gamercising, or my exergaming is what everybody else calls it. I still want to call it gamercising. So yeah, that's been fun. It's nice to be able to take the headset outside and just walk around in the big pad. I also, like at night, I'll just go out to the smaller back patio, and I'll flip on a light, and I can go out there and, 10 o'clock at night, and I'm just playing Beat Saber and doing my things. All I need is that one big light, and I'm outside in a nice cold weather with all of the planes and trains and automobiles that are making sounds around me, but once the song starts, you can't hear anything and you just get immersed. It's nice having this VR headset with its pass-through modes and being a lot more friendly to use in a lot more places that you couldn't before. Now when I put on my headset, usually I start off in a pass-through mode and I can see, some of my zones. I have a zone over here where next to my computer, that's a stationary zone that's set. I have a zone in the bedroom that's in front of the bed that I can go in there and I can play Beat Saber in that room, so long as I don't move around a lot. There's zones in the other room in the backyard. I've been going everywhere with this thing. It's nice. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. What else? Got in here. It's interesting with the Quest 3, with its 3 cameras, its pass-through cameras. It's interesting to be able to walk around the house and just do everyday kind of things. Like I'll be in there gamercising, and then somebody comes home and I can double tap on the headset and go on pass through and open doors and do other things, then go back and finish up my song. Or if it's in like the middle of the day, I can just double tap and go outside, come back inside, and I'm wearing the headset the whole time. I don't have to take it off and risk banging into the walls. It's a lot of fun. Anyways, how have you been using your Quest 3? Say something in the comments. Say hello. I like when people comment on videos and tell me I'm doing a good job. So please go in there and make me feel better about all the effort I put in making this show. Anyways, this week I've also been playing some new games. I picked up Walkabout Mini Golf when it was on its holiday sale and been playing that. You can tell this game was designed for the Quest 1 by the graphics. Very simple vector graphics. I wouldn't be surprised if a game like this could like run moderately okay on something like even an Oculus Go or something like that. Definitely the Quest 1, Quest 2. But, you know, the Quest 3's got the higher resolution in there, and it runs smoothly. So I played a couple solo games and just doing some putt-putt. Went into some multiplayer games too. First multiplayer game I went in, still was really new to the game. So the guy, I just tell him, hey, I haven't really played this one before, so I don't know. I'm just new to this. He's like, oh, okay. And then he's giving me tips and hints, and he's over there, you know, beating me very badly. It was something like, I was like plus 14 strokes and he's like plus 1 or something. It was a bad beating. But, you know, I had a couple really good shots. That was nice. There's one that's like this level, and it's got these berms, and you got to hit the ball, and it falls and goes to the hole. There's some video over here. I'll see if I could line it up and post that at the same time. But I did one really nice. I just Tony Hawked it right up the ramp and up the other side and got right next to the hole and got a birdie on that one. So that was nice. Then went play some more solo. Picked up some balls and stuff like that, because you have to hunt for golf balls while you're out there, and you can put them into your lockbox, and then you can use those balls on other rounds. I played another round, and this sounded probably like a 17-year-old kid. A lot of noise. You can tell he was also streaming to a TV, because if I was talking or laughing or grunting or whatever, I can hear myself echo back after a little while. In the middle of the match, it was fun. Some people came in the house and were making a lot of noise, and it sounded like they were wrestling and making, it sounded like chaos in the background. It was like, oh, the reindeer antler went right up my ass, and I was like, oh. It's like just crazy. And they're like, hey man, guess how much we spent golfing? And he's like, how much? We spent like $130 out there golfing. And the kid's like, yeah, that doesn't seem that bad. Huh. Well, the drinks were like $15. It was crazy how expensive they were. And so, but we had a good game. So it's like, and so you can just hear them in the background. And then all of a sudden, he's distracted by the other people, and the kid starts doing bad, and you can hear him out there, Fah! And, he finishes the word, of course, a couple different times. So that's always satisfying when you're playing a game with somebody and they're screaming in frustration. The guys in the background started, making fun of him a little bit for playing horribly. I ended up winning that match by, 2 strokes, it was nice. Just for somebody, clearly who's played this a lot and, comes from golf and everything, and here's this, older guy that just plays a game with them, like the second game online, and beats them badly. Well, he was playing poorly anyways. He's just knocking the ball off the side and everything and just getting frustrated. You can tell he's having a little bit of that teenage rage or whatever, angst. It was interesting to play that. Also picked up Townsmen VR. I saw this come across the feeds and everything like that, and essentially it's the first Quest 3 exclusive game on the headset. It's the first one where it doesn't also work on the Quest 1 and Quest 2, so they're leveraging the power of the Quest 3 with this game. Townsmen VR is a great game. It's kind of like, if you remember Kingdom for Keflings on the Xbox 360. It's also a lot like Tethered that was on the PSVR. I would say it's more like Tethered than it is Kingdom. But it's the same thing. It's, you have little tiny people and you're a big god with hands, and you can pick them up and you drop them next to the forest. And then they put on a woodcutter's outfit, and they cut the wood, and they go to the wood, and they saw the wood, and there's another one, and you build a stonecutter's house, and you drop one of the people in there, and they go and they mine, and they cut stone, and then you build other things. And as you're playing, story elements come up, like a pirate ship comes up and says, hey, you got to give us all of this wheat and all of this wood. So you gather the wheat and the wood, you load it on the ship, and they take off. And then you get to the next level and do the next thing. So a lot of fun. I love games like this. I played a ton of Kingdom for Keflings on the Xbox 360, and I've played other things. The aesthetic of it is very much, it feels like Warcraft 3. I would say maybe even World of Warcraft and its aesthetic and its graphics. World of Warcraft 3 feels better because you have that same kind of thing to where you're far away and you're a god controlling them and making them go do things. You can even accidentally drop them in the water and they start drowning. You're like, oh, and you got to grab them and pull them out and put them back on the land. It's funny. But I'm enjoying that a lot. There's supposed to be a lot of content, a bunch of different islands, and a bunch of different questing stuff that you can do. And it's nice to see even more of the PC VR stuff getting ported over to the Quest 3 now, because it is quite a capable little device. I'm having fun with it. Other than that, just enjoying starting off the year in 2024, having fun with the Quest 3. So here at the end of the video, you can watch some of the Townsmen VR in 3D. So enjoy that. Thanks for watching episode number 12. Next week, I'll be going to a hackathon in North Hollywood, California, where I'm going to meet up with some other VR content creators and do some hackathon stuff, whatever that is. So I'll see if I bring the equipment, the podium, and everything else, and we can record an episode there and maybe get one or two other people on as well. That should be fun. But yes, enjoy the video at the end. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
What happened on your journey?
We traveled all the way to Fort Haven, and yes, there is a new ruler, your brother, Prince Edgar.
Edgar will never accept that he will not rule this land. The day will come when I am gone, and my daughter Alison will become your new queen. Edgar did not approve. He wanted part of that power. That's why he left to find something of his own. What happened with his obsession of power now that he rules over Fort Haven?
It is far worse than we ever expected. Edgar has been building an army to conquer the island kingdom. We are sure that he will attack us as soon as he can, and right now we are weaker than ever. There are ships on the horizon! Is this Edgar's armada already?
Finally, we meet again. But this time, I won't be asking for a part of this kingdom in an uncertain future. I won't ask. I won't wait anymore. I want it all. Hand over your crown now, brother. I'll spare your men if you bow to me.
You have no right to this crown. We will never bow to you.
Well then, attack them.
Do you see this rally flag? Hurry and gather all soldiers at that flag. Then grab the flag and place it near the enemies. Your troops will move and try to go to that location. Move your troops around until all enemies are defeated.
Hey.
Hurry and gather all soldiers at that flag. Then grab the flag and place it near the enemies. Your troops will move and try to go to that location.
Interesting. You managed to survive the vanguard. But don't think you are safe. I will return with full force.
This is very concerning. We need to strengthen our defenses. Sir Clunkalot, I count on you to secure our supplies. Alison, you are in charge of the defenses. It's our duty to protect our people.
About securing those supplies, we might need additional workers to build everything. You can now build larger residences. Use the residence's build options to upgrade it.
The barracks have survived the earthquake, but we will need a lot of resources to train more soldiers. First, we should make sure to get leather for their armor. Build a tannery from the hunter's build options.